Fox 18 News at 9.
A soldier from Morning Sun, Iowa returned home after almost 75 years.
That community helped welcome John Walker to his final resting place this afternoon. The Army private first class was just 20 years old when he was shipped off to World War II. He was later killed in action in Germany. However, his remains were unidentified for several decades until modern technology used the DNA of his last living sibling to identify him. Fox 18's Sean Locking tells us what it means for his family to finally welcome him home.
It's hard to believe that it took him 75 years to get him here. But he's home, and that's what's important.
The shots ringing out in the quiet community of Morning Sun, Iowa, is to finish a send-off that has been incomplete for more than 7 decades. Family and residents filled into Elmwood Cemetery to witness a fallen son and native be laid to rest. Back in 1944, John Walker left for war.
He was just a typical farm boy, helped out on the farm and worked. What would happen if he hadn't gotten the service, who knows? But when Johnny went to war, he already had 2 brothers in Europe, Paul and Bill.
But John Walker didn't make it home. The Army says in November of 1944, his unit came under fire while fighting in Germany, and a year later he was declared deceased, although he wasn't positively identified until recently.
It's wonderful that they could do that and bring him home. Give the Army a lot of credit for the work they put in to bring him home.
Now laid to rest next to his family, it was after he spent decades buried in a Belgium cemetery for American service members. It's a journey home that began a year ago this June when his remains were exhumed and his only remaining sibling, Robert Walker's DNA, proved to be the last piece of the puzzle to honor the sacrifice.
It's a happy day, but yet it's a sad day. And you're right, it does bring closure to the families, but at the same time, it reminds them of the loss.
But for one of John Walker's nephews, the hardest part is knowing that many of his family didn't see this moment.
My mother, she grieved about this. And her mother, or Johnny's mother, she grieved about it.
Sean Logging, Fox 18 News.